Got the new dreads. Oh my gosh, look at them, bro. Look at these dude. So anyways, I'm gonna be doing a video, Goose, about birds, Goose, of course, and I'm gonna be doing a video about every bird in Pennsylvania, or how much birds we can even do in this video, Goose, since it might be short with my parents, or it's like, please, I don't know. Whatever they say, it's so annoying how they time me all the time. You know, but luckily everyone else doesn't deal with that. Except me, I'm the only one in the world that does. Because I saw a wasp down there close to our porch, Goose. The porch, Goose. So look at that crow, American crow. Or it might be a fish crow, I don't know. Or a common raven. I can't tell when they're like super high because they're the same colors. Because the common raven has a bigger beak than the fish crow and the American crow. Goose. Guys, have you guys ever heard of the guinea fowl? It's the rarest bird in Pennsylvania. But some parts of Pennsylvania, people see them a lot. It's because the bird's so rare that's not even in my Pennsylvania Field Guide book, Goose. Which is really crazy because my Pennsylvania Field Guide book has some pretty rare birds in it. Because guinea fowl is so rare, it's not even in it. It's just perfect data. It's the rarest bird in Pennsylvania, Goose, that ever exists in Pennsylvania. It's good. Look at this. Mourning doves, Goose, which is the most common dove in Pennsylvania. Because you could be seeing them a lot, Goose. Because I don't know. It looks like some sparrows are I'm making a nest in that birdhouse over there. Some house sparrows, Goose. Because yeah. Goes there's starling, Goose. Yeah, there's a European starling. Can't forget my bird book. Yeah, we always get starlings around here, of course. Because yeah. Goes. Oh my gosh, Goose. Because I think one of the starlings are making a nest up there. I think I see some dirt up there. Or tree sticks, Goose. Oh no, it's nothing. But I know, as a matter of fact, that there's a squirrel nest up there. Because I always see squirrels pulling in the pipes and the drains, Goose. Look at that little. See if I can get close to them, Goose. Okay, Goose. I'm not really caring so much. It's good, Goose. Oh, there's the whole tree of the mourning doves in Pennsylvania flew away from me naturally, Goose. Because yeah, as everyone knows, the mourning dove is the most common dove in Pennsylvania to ever exist on Pennsylvania. It's because the Eurasian collared dove, Goose, is the rarest dove in Pennsylvania, Goose. It's because there's only two kinds of doves that live in Pennsylvania, Goose. And that's Goose. Goose, yeah. Goose. Goes, what I think now, Goose, is that nest that's in this tree, as I showed you guys before this started to be nice out, Goose. I think I might be abandoned. You might be surprised why, Goose. Well, Goose, the only thing I see all the time is this bird's getting close to the nest. And the nest is living alone, Goose. There's nothing on it. Or eggs probably, because Goose, I never see any birds go on it. I mean, last year's nest had a robin going on. It's because that was a robin's nest, Goose. And Goose, actually one time over here, I saw this little piece of a shell of it. Well, I saw a robin shell around here. That was a broken piece of one of the robin's eggs, Goose. It was a light blue egg, Goose. So I could tell. Just by feeling it too. It's because I found a real egg before, Goose. Now one of those little fake Easter eggs. No offense, Goose, to the people who made it. To the people who invented them and like birds, that's what they're watching this, Goose. Well, Goose, honestly, Goose, I really think that birds are just amazing creatures. Because what would happen if we never had them? Or what would be empty with this non-sound sounding like people talking, or that plane, for example, over here, that one over there, Goose, or cars and stuff like that. Okay, Goose, maybe I'm wrong. I think some birds are having some sort of nest up here, because I'm starting to see house sparrows, and European starlings coming up here. I think because I'm pretty sure up in that little crack up there where there's no wood is where they picked the perfect spot. Even though, because humans can't see them. I think only if I went up there, which I'm not, because that's not my house goose, of course. But goose, they're that if I'm being in their backyard, because everyone knows that. I mean, I'm the only preteen that lives in this part of the neighborhood, goose. Goose, I'm not on that neighborhood. Or that one over there, goose. I mean, I could, but not that much, goose. Because European starlings are famous for their mocking goose. They're more better at mocking than any other bird that you can think of this planet, goose. I mean, goose, there is a bird out there that can mock everything that it hears, because so you can say that the European starling is just like that bird, goose. I forget what kind of bird that is, and plus that bird does not live in Pennsylvania. So I'm not too sure why I'm talking about that bird. Probably because it has to do with the European starling. Because you're probably thinking, since that bird knows how to mimic, you're probably wondering, since that bird knows how to mimic everything that it sounds, that it hears, then is it related to the European starlings? Well, absolutely not, goose. I remember hearing the name and it does not sound like that. I just remember hearing it different than that. So I just know that's a different kind of bird, goose. Look at this, house sparrows, goose. The cute goose. I'm not gonna get close to them though, because they're scared of me. So why would I even try? Because the bird that knows how to mimic birds, just the birds, is the northern mockingbird, goose. It lives in Pennsylvania, goose. It's the only mockingbird to ever exist in Pennsylvania, goose. Well, another mockingbird could be seen. Goose. Oh, chickmunk. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, goose. You've been getting chickmunks, but I've been only seeing them inside, goose, and they really blend in well. Yeah, don't want to scare him. He really blends in, so if you just don't see him, it's proof right there that he blends in. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see his stripes, but yeah, here's what really cute little animals. Really tiny too. This is where he lives, right there, goose. Right there, bro. I'm not gonna mess with it, because he'll get mad and probably leave it, goose. I wonder why I see this guy going all over the place. This guy's no. Swallows are actually birds that end up starting coming in the spring. I used to think that swallows only went in the summer, but in my bird dictionary, which I have right now, it says that it's it says summer, but I thought that meant that it just meant it was summer birds. But actually, these start coming in the late spring a little bit. Because in the first start of spring, goose, you don't see it. You don't see them, because a couple of days or a couple of weeks, then you start to see them. Just look up here and see them flying up in the sky. And those guys will remember you of chimney swifts, which will come in the summer. And goose, that's right, actually, when this bird dictionary says summer gooses, because they're the only summer birds and they did not come in spring. I wish I did, because goose, honestly, goose, they are really pretty birds, and their sounds, goose, will make you remember of yourself of summer. It's how much pretty they are and how much you hear them in the summer all the time. They're kind of, because if you kind of think about it, you hear them more in the evening than the afternoon in the morning, goose. I don't know how can I think of that, goose. Because I'm barely seeing butterflies, because they're slowly starting to come out. Because they're not more slowly than the swallows, though. No, definitely not slow like the swallows. They actually are kind of quick, goose. It's good. Man, I love that sound of little sparrow goose. Is he okay? I mean, he's been sitting there for a long time. He's probably okay. He's just living his life. He's a normal bird, isn't he? I mean to scare you. You can go back. Look at this. It's only when little animals or big animals think that like start running when it's scared is because they think that we're gonna hurt them, goose. Because we're never gonna hurt them. Because anyways, goose. The coolest thing about the guinea fowls is that they're absolutely obsessed with ticks, goose. I just found that out today. They're absolutely obsessed with ticks, goose. Because if you see guinea fowls, they're probably around tick areas, just because they like to eat ticks, goose. Because yeah, ticks are really common in wood areas. It could be over here if they wanted, goose. Goose, I mean, it's kind of rare. I mean, goose, they're really tiny. Bugs, goose. And actually, not arachnids. I forgot. Because yeah, I'm an animal expert, so goose, you'll be hearing me in the past long time, in the past of my whole life, talking about animals and facts about them, or arachnids or bugs, goose. Because you hear that morning dove call? And they're absolutely common birds, of course, and absolutely common doves, to be exact. To be exact. Those are the words of my brother goose. Brother goose. He barely says that anymore, sadly. Moose. I like when the good old days when he used to say that goose. Who knows why? I mean, he calls himself weird back in the olden days. I don't like youngins. Oh, what the heck? This skin. I heard this. This goes, the bird that gets us mixed up a lot is the tufted titmouse goose. Because this little bird, it makes a pretty loud little whistle call. It's like baby whistle. It sounds actually like baby whistle. If you hear baby whistle, don't get it mixed up. It's because starlings can mimic it, and that bird that I told you that mimics everything that doesn't live with me, and I forget the name, can mimic it too. And the tufted titmouse accidentally does it too. It's because it makes a sound that sounds similar to a goose. And there's a lot of birds out there that actually do that, but they don't mimic goose. And because these guys don't either. So because yeah, because they're kind of rare here, but they're kind of common to hear and kind of common to see too, goose. Because they can only be seen at bird feeders. Well, they could, goose. Because even if you don't have a bird feeder set up, they probably could be around your neighborhood too. Because actually they're common backyard birds, goose. Because it even says right here, a common feeder bird that can be attracted within offering of black oil sunflower seeds. This goes, they like a lot of seeds too, goose. Because if you have a bird feeder set up, that could be. Because they're year-round birds. They don't care what season it is. Just like the other birds out there that are year-round, goose. For example, black-capped chickadees, Carolina chickadees, goose. They're also year-round too, goose. And of course, house sparrows. We hear them all the time, goose. But if you're not bird nerds like me, goose, or goose, oh, shh, be quiet. That right there, my friend, is the downy woodpecker, which is also a kind of common woodpecker to be exact. And they're kind of one of the bolder birds out there. Not really. It seems like rare birds are not that scared of people. Common birds are just because they're common to see humans, goose. So they're like used to them. Look at that, goose. Does he even know I'm close to him, goose? He's not flying away. Neither is the sparrow, goose. See a house sparrow. Here it is, goose. Look at that. It's pretty little. A lot of people get mixed up with the hairy woodpecker and the downy woodpecker. I thought I was gonna capture him. He was so close. He didn't even notice me nearby, goose. I forgot what I was even talking about. I was saying this. Because yeah, that was a pretty visitor goose. Because as you say, some rare birds out there are called visitors. It's because we barely get them in yeah, goose. Because, for example, you wouldn't call your parents visitors. It's all. For example, you wouldn't call your parents visitors. It's because they're at your house all the time. Because other people you barely get at your house are visitors. Because for example, in your backyard, you're gonna call you're gonna call common birds, not visitors. As you see them all the time. These rare birds, goose. It's the exact opposite. I'm gonna be a visitor, goose. And goose, yeah. So you guys agree with me with that kind of stuff, and then it comes to see what's goose.